Penguins lost in overtime 2-1. Tristan Jarry played well. He played real good hockey the other night when his return. So I want to ask you guys about Tristan Jarry. Number one, he's a free agent, Jeff, at the end of the year, which means they're going to have to spend some money if they want him back. Number two, if he is healthy, playing at this level, how far can the Penguins go?
Well, they need him to be that guy because it's not like they can make moves. They don't have any salary cap room to go out and make a move because all the other corresponding things they'd have to do just to create the cap room. But when you're looking at guys that are free agents next year, I mean, Tristan Jarry's starting to prove that he's pretty valuable to this team.
What's the answer without him? I mean, that's the question. Right. They don't have one. They don't have that answer. So I still don't think he'll be enough, Tristan Jarry and Tristan Jarry alone, even playing good old-fashioned boring hockey like they did this afternoon in Jersey, to get them beyond the first round, especially if they've got to play Boston or Carolina in the first round. They'll be out in 5.
Isn't it more about the system than the player? I mean, when you play the way that you did in the second period today, we could put you in goal, Bob.
2 shots on goal, that was it.
Right. I mean, the story to me is that the game starts and he lets a short side shot in from, like, the blue line.
Well, it went off Dumoulin, so it got redirected. But here nor there, I think, yes, system has a lot to do with it, Andrew, but I think if you're going to go beyond one round of the playoffs, if you're finally going to crack that glass ceiling that's been there for the last half decade, Jarry's going to have to carry the team. There's not enough behind the top 2 lines for them to generate enough scoring unless they go out and, like to your point, Jeff, they don't have enough cap space necessarily unless they send Cap out to bring somebody in to play third line
what
center.
We saw today was an anomaly. What we're seeing with the Penguins is what we saw on Friday, giving up 40-plus shots most every game, it seems. So they're going to need him to be that person. That's my point. If he does,
but other than stretches where he's made all-star games and has put together 20 to 25 regular season games, when has he ever proven to be that guy?
Well, he's been injured. I'm saying if he's healthy, based on what you've seen from him, can he be the goaltender that leads them beyond one round of the playoffs this year?
Well, who are the goalies that are winning Stanley Cups? Andre Vasilevsky? Is he in that category?
I'm not arguing that point.
Well, then
I'm asking
I think you've answered your own question.
No, I'm asking whether or not he can be the guy. If he plays that way, why wouldn't you see? That's a pretty good roster, is it not?
The Penguins roster or the
They were better than the
roster?
Rangers last year, and they lost because he wasn't around.
Okay, if they beat the Rangers, I still don't think they go on to win the Stanley Cup. I don't know. I mean, what are you going to pay the guy? $7-8 million a year?
He's a really good goalie for a team that maybe gets to the conference finals.
Is he a top 10 goalie in the NHL?
No.
He's not a guy who's going to carry a team constructed as this one is all the way to a Stanley
best
Cup.
Option,
I just don't think
without him, I don't know what they have. We got to go to break on that. When we come back, we'll talk about going to Cleveland. And if you chose to do that like Colin Dunlap did, you got very much disappointed. Next.